The Magic Shoes and the Lesson of Greed.
Once upon a time, in a small, poor village, there lived a young boy named Tomo and his ill mother. His mother had been sick for many months, but they were too poor to afford medicine or treatment. Tomo worked hard every day, collecting firewood and doing small jobs. Yet the money he earned was never enough.
One day, when his mother's health grew worse, Tomo decided to ask his uncle, his only relative with some wealth, for help. He walked for hours under the burning sun to reach his uncle's house. "Uncle," Tomo said with tears in his eyes, "my mother is very sick. Please lend me some money for her medicine. I will work and pay you back." But his uncle looked at him coldly. "I'm sorry, boy," he said. "I can't help you now. I have my own problems."
Tomo begged many times, returning day after day, but his uncle always refused. Finally, after seeing the boy's persistence, the uncle sighed and handed him a small amount of money, barely enough to buy medicine for a few days. Tomo thanked him anyway and hurried home. Sadly, after those few days, his mother's condition did not improve. Tomo sat by her bed, heartbroken and helpless.
One afternoon, he walked along the dusty village path, crying silently. Suddenly, he bumped into an old man wearing a long, faded robe. The old man looked kindly at the boy and asked, "Why are you crying, my child?" Through his tears, Tomo told the old man everything about his sick mother, his poor life, and his uncle's refusal to help. The old man listened carefully, then reached into his bag and pulled out a pair of old leather shoes. He said softly, "These are no ordinary shoes. When you truly need help, wear them and take a few steps. Each step will bring you gold and money. But remember this, each time you use them, your body will become smaller." Tomo's eyes widened. He thanked the old man deeply and ran home. That night, when his mother's breathing grew weak, he wore the shoes and took 3 careful steps. To his amazement, gold coins and money fell from the shoes onto the floor. With that money, he bought medicine, food, and took his mother to the doctor. Slowly, she began to recover. Days passed, and his mother regained her strength. Their little house became warm and happy again. But soon, the uncle heard about Tomo's sudden fortune. He became curious and jealous. One day, he visited Tomo and asked, "Where did you get all this money?" Tomo, innocent and honest, told his uncle everything about the old man and the magic shoes. That night, the greedy uncle stole the shoes and hurried home. Laughing greedily, he said to himself, "If a few steps brought gold, I'll walk all night." He put the shoes on and began to walk round and round his house. Gold poured out with every step. The more he walked, the more gold appeared, but he never noticed that his body was shrinking. By the time the sun rose, the uncle had disappeared. On the floor lay piles of gold and a tiny grain of sand glimmering in the morning light. No one ever saw the uncle again. From that day on, Tomo lived humbly and cared for his mother with love and gratitude. He never used the shoes again because he had already learned the most precious lesson. Greed can make you lose everything, even yourself. True happiness doesn't come from money or magic. It comes from kindness, gratitude, and a pure heart. Greed only leads to loss and emptiness.